The other thing I do want to mention a little bit is, we have these sacred symbols, and we've done a lot of work on the sacred symbols.
Yeah, see our show.
Yeah, go back and go to the lexicon of Bridge of Truth. They're all there. You can contact us. And the reason I wanted to do that show was because symbols are immediately visceral way, a tool. Like you could wear them, hang them on your wall. They're here on the screen.
And they're like tuning forks. I mean, we don't really understand the power of them.
I wish I would have thought of that. I'm going to steal that one.
Can't think of everything.
I can't think of everything, but I am going to steal that one. Yeah, but that's a perfect example. I used to think of it as a key turning the door, but it's like a tuning fork.
Absolutely.
And
it's vibrational.
Exactly. And so what it does is it keeps you in the vibration of what it represents. Sacred symbols supposed to represent. And so we saw the progression of the new sacred symbols, the Premapranahuti coming in to open the heart. And then it became the rising star, the second level, which is to heal the body. And then we have now, which is up here, the Premapranahuti, which is sort of the penultimate sacred symbol, which is the full enlightened man, fully manifesting in service from divine source. And when you have a sacred symbol that you identify, the great thing about these sacred symbols is they're pure. They haven't been distorted yet. Like the swastika, unfortunately, was, used by Hitler. So it got distorted, and, people turned crosses upside down in urine, do all kinds of crazy things. And so all the sacred symbols had been distorted throughout history on some level the dark was trying to, tear the energy of it down. And so even ISIS, how dare a terrorist organization use the great sacred goddess mother as their name? When you think about it, the consciousness of that, attacking that. ISIS is the primordial mother goddess, nothing to do with terrorism. So I'm so glad now that energy's shifting, people are starting to call ISIL more. Notice Obama's saying ISIL more instead of ISIS, and they're also saying Daesh now instead of ISIS. So people are starting to, I think ISIS got pissed up there and she put a stop to it. But the thing with the sacred symbols is you can meditate on them, you have them around you, you wear them, and they help you. I did want to talk about the Pranahuti in a second. I'm going to read directly from the official jargon so I make sure I get everything right, because it's right, relevant, and aligned with what we're talking about today. Mm-hmm. The Premapranahuti represents a way of living, a conscious reminder that we are God beings. Like any symbol, it represents a reminder to transmit love to all, to serve all, and live in love. Pranahuti means it comes from divine energy, from the source of all of its creation, all creation to its source of all, to its creation, which is mankind, to illuminate the sacred heart with the divine breath. It is not an initiation, but an awakener to that which is freely resting in all beings, and so is free to all who are ready to walk the path of service to humanity by reminding them of their divine nature. It is transmitted not from a human form, but from the source of all life itself. It is a gift to humanity from all that is love. The symbol itself is an amazing amalgamation of all that is ever or will ever be created in divine accord by awakening the highest truth. So you get all of that by looking, wearing, or seeing the symbol. So they're great tools if you want to use them and employ them. Now, where the rising star, what it does is add at the cup, you see that bowl at the end. It's the bowl of abundance. And abundance is when you're fully in alignment with source and conscious. Mm-hmm. You want to be in service. You're creating as source. Source is not destroying us, it's creating us. So besides the altruistic application of wanting to help people because you're nice, you're in alignment with source. You are continuing to create. So the bowl represents the bowl of abundance, of being able to fully manifest in alignment with source, fully enlightened, fully awakened. And we're ready for that now. So the symbols come as they have through all the generations when you're ready. And I encourage people to go back and see our episode about the sacred symbols, the history of sacred symbols. So that's another tool.